Thanks for tuning in to your daily real estate news, and this is a little snapshot from today. Well, actually, it's a lot of talk about what's been happening recently, right? So, all right, let's get right into it, right? Let's talk about something that's making a bit of noise in the housing world right now. We just got the latest data, and there's a pretty interesting divergence between the new construction and housing starts and building permits. So here's the deal. In July, housing starts actually jumped more than 5%, which means builders are breaking ground on a lot of projects, especially the multifamily side. In fact, multifamily starts had their biggest surge in mid-2023. But here's the kicker. Permits are going the other direction. Total building permits dropped almost 3%, hitting about a 5-year low. And when you zoom in on multifamily permits, they're down close to 10%. Now, single family looks a little steadier. Starts are up in almost 3%, and permits are just a hair, about 0.5%. So families looking for a new home, that pipeline's holding its ground pretty well. So what does this all mean, Alex? Well, think of it like this. Builders are still moving dirt on projects that were already approved months ago. But they're getting a lot more cautious about filing new permits. That's like they're saying, well, we'll finish what we've got, but let's pump the brakes before we commit on the next batch. Here in Texas, it's a little different story. Houston, Dallas, San Antonio, Austin, they're still leading the nation in permits. And statewide numbers are actually up about 4% compared to last year. That tells me Texas is still carrying a lot of momentum, even as the national picture shows some cooling. So, looking ahead, for the rest of 2025, we'll probably see housing starts stay strong, just because those projects are already in the pipeline. But if permits keep falling, that pipeline is going to shrink. And by early 2026, we could start to see a slowdown. Unless mortgage rates come down and affordability improves. So what's the bottom line, right? The housing market is moving forward on today's projects. But tomorrow's pipeline is thinner. Texas might keep bucking the trend a bit, but nationally, builders are tapping the brakes. So, folks, that's the snapshot for today. If you want more daily news, click on the link in my bio and subscribe, and I'll get you some more information. Stay tuned. For those of you that are my data geeks, click on the link that I put in the comments, and you can read all about more. Have a great day, folks.